What's good, YouTube? It's the ShuckleTamer here, and I am here to show you the meme dream. It is an OTK surrounded by the monster number 39 Utopia. So guess what we're going to do today? We're going to high five the sky! Now, let's get into the deck profile, shall we? So we run an actual engine in the main deck, believe it or not. We run not just a rank 4 toolbox, but we run 2 Time Thief Regulator so that we can go into the other two, which are not just Time Thief Winder, which, by the way, allows you to search for any Time Thief card in the main deck. We also run 3 copies of Time Thief Bezel Ship. And this is good because Regulator requires you to summon 2 Time Thief monsters from the deck that are not named Time Thief Regulator. Then, for the rest of the monsters, we run our standard rank 4 toolkit, Photon Thrasher. We also run 3 copies of Tin Goldfish, which when normal summon, special summon something else that's level 4 from the hand, and the same effect applies to Goblinberg. We are not running Kage Tokage, however, because it is such a dead draw from playtesting, it is not even funny. Then, for the spells, we're going to start off with the ranking spells. 2 Rank Up Magic Quick Chaos. This is great disruption because if they do something like Torrential Tribute or, whatever, or if they do something like at my local, some dunderhead dingbat did Lord the Red, effect Pop My Utopia, chain this, he can't respond because it's a quick play, and he effectively loses his effect, and I get another Utopia but 1 rank higher. Then, for those playing Azathoth, we run 3 Rank Up Magic Barion's Force, so that you can not only rank up your Utopia, but you also get to take a material from Azathoth. Then, in case you need to further your Utopia plays, the last ranking spell card we run is 3 Rank Down Magic Numeron Fall. This lets you go from any rank 5 or higher Utopia monster back down to number 39 Utopia or number 39 Utopia Double. Then, for the regular spells that aren't rank up or rank downs, we run 1 Monster Reborn, obviously. We run 2 copies of Time Thief Hack to protect your Xyz monsters and power them up, believe it or not. Then we run 2 copies of Double or Nothing. Then we run for draw power 3 Xyz Change Tactics. Now this is good because the entire extra deck, spoiler alert, are Utopia monsters. So then we run the meat and potatoes, me being a fat guy, the meat and potatoes of the OTK. A card that I learned from Yu-Gi-Oh! For Real Men's deck profile of this from 2014, Stoic Challenge. And this card is great because you equip it to your Utopia monster once you finish ranking up and ranking down. And for every material it has under it, it gains 600 attack. And any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent's monster is doubled. Then, for the traps, just as a little failsafe, we run 1 Evenly Matched. You don't need 2, you don't need 3. 2 would be, good, but you don't really need it. You don't even really need this 1. But I run it as a failsafe. And then the only trap card you actually do need to main deck is Red Reboot. 3 copies. And this is just to stop disruption. Like Solemn or anything like that. Then, for the extra deck, we run, like I said, all Utopia monsters. And this is because of all the ranking up and ranking down. Now, you'll see what I mean. We run one number 39 Utopia Beyond. The way you get this out normally is with Utopia Doubles effect. And this card is great because when it's Exceed Summon, which Utopia Doubles effect counts as an Exceed Summon, all your opponent's monsters' attack points are set to 0. Permanently. As long as they're on the field. And then, rank down magic allows you to rank down to the regular Utopia or Utopia Double from this. Then we run one Utopia Prime. This card's great because even though it sets your life points to 10, despite that, it's a Raigeki, but banishes, and it's a Utopia. Then we run one Utopia Ray, just so that we could have options. Sorry, don't mind the Doge. Then we run 2 copies of Utopia Ray V for burn damage, and also for the rank up spells and rank down spells. Then we run 2 copies of Utopia Ray Victory. This is a Utopia monster that has a built-in Honest-like effect. Just not during damage calculation. It's during the damage step. So, there you go. It's slower than Honest, but it's a built-in Honest effect. Then as a failsafe, again, we run 2 Utopia the Lightning. The only reason I call this a failsafe or a secondary option is because Utopia the Lightning says in its card effect, it cannot be used as an Exceed material. So you only go into this if you have no other choice. Otherwise, you're going for the OTK with Stoic Challenge. Then we run 3 copies of Utopia Double. This is just for consistency's sake. Also, this lets you search Double or Nothing, which is great with the regular Utopia, to bring it to 5,000, or even if you have 2 Double or Nothing, 10,000 attack. Plus, when a Utopia monster is Exceed Summon over this, by Utopia Double Zone effect, its attack points are already doubled to begin with until the end of the turn. So, that's great. And this is your other just generic rank 4 that requires 2 level 4s. Besides the original 3 copies of number 39 Utopia. And this works great because now you have 6 options to go into. And both of the 2 options that you run 3 copies of grant you access to ranking up and ranking down and ranking up and ranking down, then Stoic Challenge for game. So, that's a deck. Don't let your memes be dreams. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, catch you later. ShuckleTamer is out.